Change no fucking blouse up, bitch, I make it rain shower. You did that, they wouldn't know a thing about you, you still that.
What is up, guys? The beta is here and the hype is absolutely through the roof. I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Drop a like if you're glad to see Boots on the Ground back. In this video, we're going to be going over the good and the bad, and at the end we're going to decide whether the beta needs some work. Obviously, being a beta, it's prone to not being a finished product, and that's the whole point, is to give feedback to Sledgehammer so they can make everything finalized. So a lot of people have been talking about the time to kill, and some people say that it's too slow, some people say that it's just right, and I think that Sledgehammer, by making it slower than the last few CODs, really give people a chance to win gunfights even if they don't shoot first. So personally, I think the time to kill is great. The next thing I want to get into, and possibly the most important to myself, would be the maps. Personally, I don't like the maps. I think I'm a little spoiled by Treyarch and MWR being these classic 3-lane maps and having these great layouts, providing perfect lines of sight for all types of gameplay. But I really feel that Sledgehammer has made these maps 3 lanes at the spawn and then just a frickin' ant farm in the middle. Everybody's just running around in the middle, and it doesn't give you, there aren't that many long lines of sight. I feel like the maps could definitely use some tweaking, possibly a little bit more extension. And I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way. Let me know in the comments if you disagree. Spawns. Now, spawns in this game are a little bit different from the past couple CODs. Obviously TDM spawns are going to be all over the place, flipping constantly, but I think the spawns, they did pretty decent. I think that it is a little too easy to spawn trap, but I think once people start to get used to it, they'll understand where people are spawning and where they're going to spawn so they can counter spawn killers. So I think we just need a little bit more time with the game, and I think everybody's going to come around to the spawn system. Some people were worried a little bit about the pace of the game because it was boots on the ground and it wasn't going to be jetpack, so people weren't going to be used to it. But we had MWR this past year for people to get used to boots on the ground, and I think that the people that started out on Advanced Warfare and then Black Ops 3 and then went to either Infinite Warfare or chose to go to MWR, those people that chose to go to Infinite Warfare are a little bit less tuned into the boots on the ground, obviously, because they haven't played boots on the ground in 3 cycles, so 3 years, and they're just not really attentive to the fact that the game's going to be slow. People are going to be camping because camping works. You can't just run out of spawn, start jumping over people's heads, and then shoot them. You have to run, and you have to use your gun skill, and you have to peek corners, and you have to make sure that you either shoot first or have the better accuracy. So people that like spend all this money on these scuff controllers that jump up and shoot at the same time and get the advantage over people are at a less of an advantage now. Now, lastly, I think I want to talk about weapon balancing. And like I previously said in my in one of my last points, that the maps are a little too close in the middle. I think the reason Sledgehammer did that, and correct me if I'm wrong, is because they wanted to appeal to the shotgun playstyle, and not just the shotgun but SMGs as well, even though SMGs still reign supreme in this game. But they wanted to give other weapons a chance, like shotguns, because shotguns have been so obsolete the last few years that they want to make sure people can play what they want. And if you want to play with a shotgun, go to the middle, obviously. Get close range and shoot people, right? And everybody knows that the PPSH is one of the best guns in the game, along with the STG and the Type 100 and some other stuff. I haven't really used any LMGs, but I'm sure some of them are pretty strong. And a lot of people are complaining about the PPSH because people are using it. I mean, it's just like the VMP in Black Ops 3. It's good, so people are going to use it. It's not overpowered. There are other guns that can compete with it, and like some people that flew out to Sledgehammer and played with like the BAR and the MP40, those guns, as you could probably watch in some of their videos, were also very strong, and they can compete with the PPSH. So I think that weapon balancing in this game, so far as from what we can see in the beta, is pretty decent. And I think that once they add more maps, maybe they'll have a couple larger maps that'll appeal to different playstyles, to more sniper, LMG playstyles, maybe some assault rifle playstyles, that people will start to come around to the game a little bit more. And honestly, I think we just need to give it some time. So yes, there are a lot of good things in this game, and I think it is up there with one of the most polished betas like Black Ops 3. These two betas, Black Ops 3 and World War II, are probably the two most polished betas we've had in a long time. And obviously with the good comes bad, and there are some bad things that need to be worked on. But I think overall this game is going to be really good, and we're going to be looking forward to it when it releases. So hopefully they see this video, and that's what they want. They want constructive feedback. So let's hope that they get to watch this video and take some of my points into consideration. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.
Okay, it's childish, can't be no homegirl, drop it like the NASDAQ. Move white girls like this coke up my ass crack. Move black girls, cause man, fuck it, I'll do either. I love pussy, I love bitches, dude, I should be running Peter in Adidas with some short shorts. B-O-O all over me, my green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in my grocery. This Asian dude, I stole his girl, and now he got that Kochi beef. My dick is like an accent mark, it's all about the over-ease.